Okay, welcome back to Sleeping Gods, Distant Skies. First steps. Just went to 6, gained a quest, uh, which was kind of a puzzle to search for some square. Uh, then we went back to the camp and we decided to examine Hendrik's collection of books and maps. Okay. Um, and we need a savvy of 7 according to the storybook. So Miguel has an extra card that counts as 3 books, and Zarius has no extra cards, but it counts as 2 books. So it's 5 books for 2 stamina. Let's gamble for that. We draw a fate, and it's a 7. So we succeed at the skill. And we turn to 1.1. And this says, a gently folded parchment falls from one of Hendrik's journals. It's a map leading to a temple in the mountains to the northwest. Gain quest 4, turn to 1. So that's cool. You find the entrance to a dungeon. Quest 4. Yeah, this is really yeah, overland adventure. Exactly what you want. So quest 4. Okay, so the setup suggestion was that the magnetic lid box should be placed on the table. I think that Red Raven Games is correct about that, because you are taking cards from that box quite often. So we deciphered a map of the temple in the mountains to the northwest of Hendrik's camp. Keyword temple. Aha. We have a keyword. To the northwest of Hendrik's camp. Okay, cool. But we are out of time now. According to the turn. Player turn. Draw 2 ability cards. Draw 1 event cards. Pass active player token. Yeah, maybe as a solo player you only have one of these loops. So what happens at the end of a round? It's nice to know that there is a temple there, but when do we get there? These damage tokens are really annoying. I don't know who designed that, but you really want something else. Okay. So where does it say? Starting with the first player, you take the turns in clockwise order, follow these steps on your turn, and you draw 2 ability cards. That's for every player, but with more players you have less characters to assign your ability cards to, but you can assign them to any character, so it doesn't really sound fair. Event, draw an event card. So in one turn, every player draws an event card. So in one turn with 4 players, you have 4 event cards, which you have to resolve. So much more is happening if you play either multi-handed or with actual people. Resolve the event card before continuing a turn. Perform actions. The available actions are listed on the bottom of the action board. Each action requires you to move the pocket watch. These actions are explained. Pass the active player token to the left. When it reaches the last step. Yeah, okay, cool, but what happens after that? What happens when the last player has the pocket watch on the end of the track? Turn structure, fly. End of turn. Okay, if after you complete an action, if the pocket watch is on the last space on the time track, your turn ends. Check for end of turn effects on any active event cards. We don't have those. And return the pocket watch to the turn start. Pass the active player to the player on the left. That player now starts the turn and they control Claire Smith. Ending your turn early, you may choose to end your turn early if the pocket watch is on the second to last. Yeah, okay, and on their turn. Yeah, okay. But don't we need to mark this as a round somewhere? Status token, ability tokens, adventure cards. I don't understand. Combat setup, combat rounds, no combats, bosses, no, enemy card clarifications, no, defeat difficulty instant death mode, genuine log, saving the game, no. Okay, I think you have to camp. Maybe it's just a camp thing. So you do move it. No, you can't move it. I don't understand how this works. If you are already on the bottom. Camp 7. How does the next turn start? That's the question. Okay. So you choose actions. You may choose the same action more than once per turn. I think what happens is that you stay on the bottom when playing solo until you decide to go camping. And when you go camping, there's some iconography here, but you must cross off a camp symbol on your journey log. Remove one status +2. This is for normal mode. There is a modifier for maybe it's on the back of the board. You have a limited supply of camps before the campaign ends. Yeah, but we hardly moved anything. I mean, we did 2 of these squares. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There's 12 of these things, so you can move 24 spaces. That would make a very short adventure. Yeah, I'll have to check that. It's rule pop or something. Yeah, you may camp anywhere at any time as long as you're not in the middle of another action. When you camp, each character regains stamina tokens, health, and finally shuffle the discard pile. No, this doesn't say that you this doesn't even help with a pocket watch. The pocket watch needs to go to the turn start. If you're the active player, you may choose actions. May choose action more than once. Move the pocket watch down. Pocket watch starts on the turn start. The pocket watch starts on the turn start section of the track, then moves down. Yeah. It starts, but when does it start? Now, the image here says start here, move the pocket watch down, end your turn. Give the next player, that's me, a bonus time. That doesn't work, this bonus thing doesn't work, but it's a nice agency for multiplayer. After completing your final action, if the pocket watch is on this space, move to step 4 to end your turn. Aha, so step 4 is end your turn. Yeah, but that's what we are. Place the pocket watch here at the end of your turn. Okay, so we place it on top. The camping thing is irrelevant. That's only for recuperating if you got damage. You may end your turn on this space if you want. If you do, then give the next player. So yeah, only if you recuperate, you okay, cool. That's much better. We can just continue on. So the next step would be to move. That's one cost. And investigate. Wait. Deciphered a map of a temple in the mountains to the northwest of Hendrik's camp. So yeah, to the northwest in the mountains. Okay, I think that temple is there. That's quite far, but we can do 1, 2, 3, 4. But don't we need to draw 2 ability cards?